What's up, everyone? Elliot here from Entree Educator with another vid to help teachers and educators make that leap, maybe just that next step into entrepreneurship. And if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, maybe even it freaks you out, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now. All right, in the fall, I quit my full-time teaching job. I started an online tutoring business, and since then, I realized that there are totally advantages to working on the computer, but there are totally advantages I'm not getting from my teaching job that I used to have too, and that's what I'm going to go over today. First and foremost, let's just start with advantages of teaching at a traditional classroom setting because you're going to need to weigh these out if you're thinking about making an online business. So, the first advantage of teaching in a school is the community. I know some schools are more toxic than others, but from my experience, teaching within a team with other educators in a community has been excellent. So, I miss that, all right? But number two, a consistent monthly paycheck. Ooh, that feeling of the date when the paycheck comes in, you know how much it's going to be. That's a really comfortable feeling. That's an advantage of teaching in the traditional classroom setting. Number three, if you're like me and you live in the United States, you will understand the benefit of having a paid for healthcare plan as well as an insurance plan. I missed that. Number four, pension contributions. As teachers, we often receive pension options that we can contribute tax deferred amounts little by little so that in the long run, they'll grow really big. All right. You don't get that when you're working for yourself. All right. And then number five is a set work schedule. I know. Sometimes teachers, we stay late to plan and mark and grade and prep and prepare and all that good stuff. But for the most part, you work from, that 8 to 4-ish. Right? There is really a clear line, a clear distinction between when you work and when you're not required to work. Whereas with entrepreneurship, I've learned that's not always the case. So now let's go on to the top 5 advantages that I've felt since starting my online tutoring business. Number one, definitely, this might come as a surprise, but it is the skills that I have learned from building a WordPress website to creating SEO content, so that's search engine optimization, and just learning technical skills in general. I've learned how to write copy that sells, link products that I care about from Amazon and create passive income streams, which is super cool, and I'd like to talk about that later. Number two, working for yourself, really, really important too. My income is no longer matched by the things that I have to do, but by the value that I can provide real people in the real world. Really like that one. Next, I work less and I make more per hour, and I realize that my time is literally more valued now than it was 8 months ago when I was a full-time teacher. That being said, I can also say no to the things that I've always felt like were like a waste of my time, and I can say yes to more of the things that further inspire me, motivate me, educate me, and just in general make me happier, healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Really like that too. Next, building from skills to clients to, again, passive income streams. Little by little, you'll realize that you have these little irons in different pots and you start collecting income from different places as opposed to just having one source of income. The last one, number 5, is creating work that is location independent. Now, when I first started getting into this whole work on the computer thing, I was like, that sounds cool, it sounds convenient, but now I actually realize how valuable it really is, right? When or if something happens, whether it's a celebration or an emergency, something friends, family, whatever, you want to be there. You no longer have to ask can I take off a couple extra days? It's okay because all I do is close my computer, put it in a bag, I go to that place because now my work follows me. Now, everyone, the decision to either work for yourself or to work for someone else ultimately comes down to the person that you want to become. Now, if you're the type of person who likes being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, then I think you should probably stay at the traditional teaching job. And there are other little things that you can build on the side. But if you're the type of person who really values the time that you're given, wants to build new skills, meet new people, and really build wealth along the way, then I think you're ready to take that next step into entrepreneurship. But about taking steps, remember that this isn't, and I definitely don't recommend you just jumping off the 9-to-5 cliff. It's all about building something small while you have that income already coming in from your full-time teaching job. All right. Now, everyone, if you feel this has provided value, make sure that you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you're an educator who's interested in entrepreneurship, use the link in the description below and join our Facebook group called Entree Educator. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid. See ya.